Okay, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be telling you about my workforce optimization system. Makes me sound so possessive when I say my. So it is a workforce optimization system, but it's got other uses as well. So it can be used on a personal level as well. And the wonderful thing about it is that you don't need any licenses or specific software to use it. It can be accessed online, so anybody can access it, and it's not a psychometric assessment, so it does not need one to be registered in order to be able to use it. So it is a system that identifies behaviors, or let me not even say behaviors, it identifies habits that are dominant in individuals. Okay, and then it can be used in order to manage relationships better, and it also in order to place people in environments and organizations and departments that support those behaviors or that support those habits that are dominant in people. Okay, so that takes me to my first or rather to the first use of it, or the application of the system, which is responsible employment. So by the way, it's got four applications. It is responsible employment, it is personal development, it is team analysis, and then the last one, it is personal fulfillment. Okay, so I'm just going to be touching each one of them briefly, just to explain how the system works under each one of those. So the first one being responsible employment. So as mentioned, that it identifies habits. So no one habit is wrong, no one habit is correct. It's just that we're different as people. But these identification of habits can make you place the individual or the employee in the right organization that fits their habits, and in the right department that fits their habits as well, and in the right role that fits their habits. Okay, so I always make this example that an accountant who's successful in company X will not necessarily be successful in company Y. Why? Mainly because the cultures are different, the management style is different, the pace is different, the structure is different. Okay, so now using this system, still talking under responsible employment. So using this system will make sure, or will either help you and the person that is applying for the job to place them in a position that fits their habit, where they can excel, where they are happy, where they are satisfied, where they are motivated, where they can be retained. So this is where responsible employment comes in. And then while using the system, it also has 20 personal development plan. So after the candidate completes the worksheet, then the system automatically suggests personal development plans. So the system automatically generates these personal development plans that are customized, or what can I say, individual based, so they are customized and they're specific to that individual who has completed the worksheet. So which then takes me to the next application of the system, which is personal development of the people that are completing the worksheet. So the system has 20 different personal development plans, and then the recommended time for completing each of these plans, it is 6 months. So the personal development plans can be used in issues identified when it came to employee engagement exercises. It can be used for career paths. They can be used for mentorship. They can be used for succession planning as well. So and the nice thing about it is that they can be done electronically, or they can be printed and done on paper. And then the third one, the third application of the system, it is team analysis. Okay, so you assess the whole team basically, and then you'd be able to identify what behaviors are strong within the team, what habits are more dominant. So I'll just use the word habits and behaviors interchangeably, because habits basically, it is behavioral patterns, individuals behavioral patterns. So then understanding the team, understanding what behaviors are dominant in a team, will help the manager of that team to better manage them. So what type of environment they like to work in, how they get motivated, how to get the best out of your team. And then the fourth application, it is the personal fulfillment. So with the system, what it does is that I would send out, or rather the system would send out a code to the person's email address, the person will be completing the worksheet. the person would then complete the worksheet, and then the person will have a login to the system to be able to access their results. And then there's also YouTube videos that will assist in explaining the results to the applicant or the candidate or the person that has completed the system. So as mentioned, like now I'm discussing the system under personal fulfillment, so it can also be used on a personal level. So you can use it to identify or for relationship reports between a parent and a child, for example, to be able to see what behaviors or what habits are causing the parent and the child to click, or that are causing the parent and the child to have conflict, and then better manage those habits. So the system will also give you an advice how to better manage those habits. It can also analyze profile habits between husband and wife, between your life partner, between your staying partner, and also between a mentor and a mentee in case of a workplace scenario. So basically those are the uses of the system. So I will just summarize it and just go over all four again. So well, not go over all four again, but just to name the four main applications of the system. So it is responsible employment, it is personal development, and then it is team analysis to help you as the manager to better manage your teams, and then the last one, it is personal fulfillment. So anyone can access the system. So you just get a code and then you complete the system online. You complete the worksheet online. So if you are interested in the system or you'd like a demo, a free demo of the system, please visit our website and then you register for a free demo. So our web address is www.nxusahr.co.za. Thank you for tuning in, and goodbye.